Think flies are only for fly fishing, or that it's kind of an elitist approach? Think again. A float gives you a really effective way to fish something small that matches the natural appearance of the fish. And in truth, a fly fisherman's strike indicator is really just a float or a bobber. Various nymphs and wet flies very effectively imitate the aquatic insect larvae and nymphs that are important forage for bluegill and other sunfish, and just appeal to them when they're a little bit fussy and maybe don't want some of the bigger offerings. But you can't cast that normally on its own without something else on there. But by adding a float, especially a small weighted float, you can cast that effectively and accurately, and it's going to suspend it in the strike zone. And the fishing is really simple. It's great if you're fishing maybe in a pond or a small lake. Just go around shallow cover, cast it close to any type of cover, and just allow it to sink slowly. It's going to land and it's going to drop right down below that float. Let it sit there for a minute. A lot of times they'll hit it as soon as it lands. If they don't, twitch it a time or two and just kind of work it along there, and over time you'll see whether they want it sitting still or whether they want it moving a little bit. But that's a really effective way to catch bluegill and other types of sunfish. If you haven't tried fishing with flies on a spinning rod with the float, you're missing out on a fun and effective way to catch fish.